just get comfortable, maybe a cup of tea. So my room's a bit of a mess, but I'm gonna just cut to the chase. I seem to always say cut to the chase. Cut to the chase! Hello everyone. This is like, shaking. This has been a while since I've done any kind of weight loss update, or even a YouTube video, or even been kind of like consistent with like my social media sites, like my Twitter. I'm really bad on that. And recently I have been, and my Instagram. I mean, I post now and again, but nothing like as positive as I used to. And basically this is just like a video to kind of, I have a new cover that I want to post, but I thought I'd post this first to kind of just get all my followers, kind of to get you guys' attention, to just be like, okay, why I've been away, why I haven't been posting, or why I haven't been responding as regularly as I normally would. And it's not because I think I'm nice or I've made it or I'm up there, because I'm far from. It's just more like there's reasons behind it. Reason number one. The main reason for me is pressure. Pressure. I have put a lot of pressure on myself to be a certain way, to behave a certain way, to achieve certain things, and pressure is good to a certain extent. Too much pressure can break you, and basically pressure is the worst one. And basically I've put on weight since April last year, April 2014, I was a size in clothes 8. At the time, I still believed that I needed to lose more weight, and from 21.5, for those who don't know, I was 21.5 stone. So being that to getting myself down to like 10 stone, I think I was 10 stone or just under 10 stone, and I was a size 8. So doing that, I was completely healthy the way I did it. And yeah, so I'm waffling now. I'm losing track of thought. Right, so yeah, how I gained 2 stone. So so from being 21 stone, 21.5 stone, to getting myself down to just under 10 stone and being a size 8, I had done everything. Like and I've told you about it, you know, obviously I started off with the Orlistat pills, and what really bothers me is that people thought that they were diet pills. They're not diet pills. They don't make you skinny, they make you shit. They make you shit if you eat bad. That's literally it. They're not making you skinny, it's just telling you don't eat that. So if you then don't eat it, that's your mind saying not to eat it. Okay, you've had a bit of a push and a bit of a warning and a threat. Not even a threat because you follow through. Literally, no pun intended. Yeah, so I just want to clear that up. People keep messaging me, asking me what they're called and how they want to go and get them. And I'm not saying, oh, don't go and get them, but don't rely on them. Anyway, so yeah, after that, I did everything. Like, I tried Weight Watchers. I went to loads of different classes, all sorts of stuff. And then last year, I stopped. I kind of like kept doing exercise, then stop exercising, then doing exercises. And when I got to my size 8, I was really like, oh my God, I'm almost there. I was telling myself I'm almost there. I was tiny. Like, when I look back now, I was tiny and healthy until my mind said that it wasn't enough and I needed to lose more weight. So from there, I did the worst thing I could ever do. I cut meals. I wouldn't eat properly. I'd snack, and I would be too scared to finish like my dinner, my lunch, whatever. It just got really bad from there because I was then hungry, and naturally every time of the month we women have periods and we get really hungry, like we could eat everything. I found myself eating triple or more the amount than the average female. Like, there's cravings, and then there's binging, and then there's just like, whoa, what the fuck is wrong with you? Excuse my language. And that's what happened to me. I kind of just stopped eating, and I got myself so used to not eating that eventually it crept up on me. I kind of like was yo-yoing, so I was going up like a couple of pounds, then losing a couple of pounds, then going up a couple of pounds, but never losing more than what I wanted to. and I was confused, so that just naturally led me to eat less. Then around, I think, September, October was when the binging started, and I'm not joking, in that amount of time you will not believe how much weight I put back on and how quickly it happened, and I just can't. I would have binging moments, so I would be due on, and when I'm due on, I don't come on until a week later, and I'm sorry for those who don't want to hear this, like if it's crude or gross or whatever, but it's life. So I would literally go to carbs, and the worst kind of carbs. I'd go to bread, fresh bread, donuts, anything that was doughy and just thick and that would bloat my stomach and all sorts of stuff. That's what I would turn to. Butter, Lurpak, because my dad loves Lurpak and he has that in the fridge religiously. I would slap that on. I'm not joking, I would eat a whole loaf. I would toast half of it, and whilst waiting for it to toast, I would eat the soft bread. Waking up first thing in the morning, by the first half an hour of being in that kitchen, I would have already consumed my whole day's calories, like allowance and intake. That's how bad it got, and people won't believe me because they'll be like, oh no, you're lying, you're exaggerating. No, it's the honest truth. Ask anybody that's ever been around me, any of my friends. Even Grace actually will tell you, like, because she's been around when it's happened, or she's seen me, so she won't see me for ages, and then she'll see me and she'll be like, oh, you're looking a bit bloated, like what's wrong? Yeah, so there's like being bloated and then there's just gaining healthy weight, and I was on the bloated side all the time, and then I'd lose it, and then I wouldn't ever lose like all the weight, but I would just kind of de-bloat and then feel like, oh, I'm back on track, I can start my dieting again. Dieting is a nightmare. I hate it so much. I don't know why I got stuck in it, but I realised I put on nearly 2 stone, like almost 2 stone, and that was around Christmas time, and then I'd lost it again. I just kept yo-yoing, I kept going back and forward. Then I got really depressed, and I don't get depressed because I'm such a happy person all the time, and I started to kind of go through my old pictures and be like, oh my god, I got so small, why did I ruin it? Then I got obsessed with just being small and being skinny and having nothing to me, and you know, there's nothing wrong with being slim. There's nothing wrong with being bigger or fuller built. It's how you should be, how your body is meant to be, and you should just be happy and healthy, which is what I've always tried to promote. And I think that's why I stopped doing YouTube videos, because I didn't believe that I had a right to give anybody any advice because I was going through the worst thing. And then I realised that this is the perfect way to help people, because they can then understand that not everybody has a perfect, smooth journey, and I haven't. And I can honestly say that, like, I am more insecure now than I was when I was at my biggest, due to the fact that then I didn't know how I would look or how I could look, so the journey was fun. Like, making that achievement was fun, changing up the, you know, eating routine and going to exercise and just doing something for a healthy purpose. It was fun. And then when I got to see where I could be, I wasn't satisfied. And as human beings, you become really ungrateful for what you're given and what you have, sort of thing. And it's become so hard, and I'm not trying to I'm getting emotional again. This is like round 2 of my original weight loss journey. It got so hard, and I started questioning myself and what was wrong with me, and I needed help. I went to my doctors and I literally just begged them to help me. I was like, I don't understand, I don't know what's going on, why can't I lose weight? And that's all I was thinking, why can't I lose weight? I wasn't thinking I need help because of how I was thinking, I was just thinking, why can't I lose weight? Then my doctor referred me to an eating disorder clinic, and then I was like, I don't have an eating disorder, and I don't, but that's where it starts. Everything starts somewhere, and I'm just glad, like, I realised it sooner, because if I hadn't, then it could be so bad, it could be worse. Anyway, so went to the clinic and spoke to, you know, somebody there, and yeah, she kind of told me the same thing. She said, you're just so, like, you're too worried about how you look instead of how you feel, and you know, you're upsetting yourself, you're not eating right, and we just want you to just eat right and be healthy and all that kind of stuff. And then I started talking to friends and actually confiding in them, and realised that the only solution is to feel good about myself. And to feel good, I need to have a routine. I need to get up in the morning and do something that will, you know, you wake up and you go as you mean to go on. Is that the saying? I spoke to one friend and they recommended, you know, getting a personal trainer and just being healthy and being fit and, you know, building muscle and working on my strength, rather than thinking, oh, weight loss, weight loss, weight loss, and eat healthy, you know, look at my nutrition and everything like that. I did recently. I only started like 2 weeks ago, and it's been hard because I've also come on again and I've bloated again, and, you know, I've looked in the mirror, but this time it's different. This time I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I'm bloated, but like I'm firm, like everything is more toned, and that's from me going to a few sessions with my personal trainer, and nothing looks as kind of like just saggy or like just, you know, the way I look at myself sometimes, like I say things, I've never said it on like Instagram or anything like that, because I always think before I say things. Anything I feel about myself or think about myself, I say myself. I'm talking so fast. Basically everything's just, it's a better version of bloatedness rather than being like a unhealthy loose skin version. And yeah, now I don't feel fat, I feel thick, and I do want to trim down. I would like to lose a little bit of weight, but I don't. This time I'm doing it all just the right way and the happy and healthy way. And, you know, recently Adidas, I don't know if you guys saw on my Instagram, basically Team Asia, and they're supporting me by sending me gym stuff, you know, so I can feel good in the gym, and I can feel a bit more stylish and sexy rather than gross and butters. But yeah, I don't know if I really covered everything, but I didn't want to go on and on for too long. But basically that's it. Like, the pressure got too much. I pressured myself. I needed time away, and not being on YouTube kind of was like a bit of therapy for me, I suppose. And but I really want to come back, and now I'm back, and I want you guys to see that this time I'm doing everything the right way. And I just want anybody that's going through, like, you know, an eating disorder or anything bad like that, be strong. Ask for help. Don't do it alone. Don't let it get too late, you know. I'm not trying to have all the answers, because I don't. But I'm just trying to share like what I'm going through and stuff, and yeah. But yeah. Stay strong, stay beautiful, and I'll enjoy my cover that I'm going to post after this as well. Thank you so much. The people that have continued following me and supporting me, thank you. Like, people that have come to my gigs, all sorts, like people that constantly boost me and give me compliments, thank you so much. For the people that have unfollowed me and stuff, I'm sorry that I couldn't entertain you for much longer, or sorry if you feel like I haven't been of any help to you on your journey. I'm a person as well, that's what I really want to stress. Like, I'm a human being, I'm going through my own thing too. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand. And yeah, no, I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. And yeah, see you soon, and healthy, happy, amazing. Thank you, love you.